Viewer discretion advised.
Let us recap the previous session, because it's been a while. You all traversed down the mountains and through the swamps until you found a little town called Braunbog. There you investigated, you found an inn, you learned that every so often they have carts and goods flowing down the river to the elven city of Singorn, in which I believe you were hoping to catch a ride, essentially, to be brought into the city. While looking around, you were told that there was a new cleric in town by the name of Father Larkalai that some people were worried about, and you went to the chapel to have a conversation with the, I think I said, kind of late 20s looking man. And I believe it was Whitlock who determined that his preaching wasn't all genuine. There was something behind his words that seemed a bit more, as the kids say these days, sus.
Yeah, something seems kind of suspicious, real.
And I believe he offered, or somewhere in the conversation was brought up, that there were ruins near the edge of the town that appeared one day that brought the cleric to the town of Braunbog, and that he would show you in the early hours of the morning. You then went back to your tavern, where you fell asleep for the night, had a lovely level up, and if you all wish, I'll let you decide what you wish as we come back to the tavern, as you are inside. Level 4. Some of these people are not here, as they are in their homes, but you are in the tavern and can do what you wish. You have a meeting with the cleric. What do you do?
I'm in my, yeah, I know that me and Lucy were sharing a room. I don't know what the others were doing. What was the last conversation we had, Jose? I'm trying to remember.
The last conversation we had was, I remember, I didn't like, let me check if I wrote something in my notes. I doubt it, but
I think, at least I remember one of the last conversations was deciding who would get the wall and who would get the window.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
More objective things.
I know I don't like the dude because he goes against Asmodean's teachings. That's what
right.
I think. Austin found out. But I think we're just gonna go with it. Go to the ruins, murk the man, and then slowly destroy the cult or take over it. Because remember, my idea is to get these folk to work for us so we can improve our base. They can bring food supplies and help us build a better base than what we're doing with just like 4 dudes, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to figure out how that'd work. So that probably require us to, do this by subjugation and fear and such. We kill the head honcho, so scared of us. But it also means that they're gonna try to get rid of us. You know what I mean? And I am not saying we're not capable of doing that. I'm just mean that just means more problems along the line. So I I'm not opposed to having more people with our crew. I'd say we need to be persuasive about it. Or we take the long game and play errand boy for them if they need something and they gain our trust. Once we gain their trust, they're easier to persuade and easier to have them do stuff. But until then, I don't really know what else we could do with these people. Because at the same time, they're literally living in shit. And there's not much we can really do with the shit. You know what I mean? If it was like a big town
Yeah.
or a city, yeah, I'd say it's not a bad idea. But from where I'm standing, which is not just above shit in wood specifically, there's not really much I think we can do here. I think the probably the best we can grab off these people like maybe like 30 gold tops, and I really don't think that's worth the effort. You know what I mean? But of course, manpower is always important. I just don't really know how to go about getting these people to join us.
Um. Yeah. I was also like trying to like free their town from evil dudes and then gain their trust. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Do we have anything that could point us in the direction of them like dealing with something that's being a nuisance to them? Or do we not know? The only thing I'm catching right now is the so the Sussy worship. But I don't
Mm,
think they even know they're suspicious.
yeah. I know they did say it. I remember the goblin and the other fighter talking about it.
How do they feel about it?
They think they're weird as fuck and they don't like him.
Well, we all gonna meet with them, right?
Yeah, we have to see the his light father or whatever
Yeah.
loser that thing is.
Am I aware of the light? Like, what's the guy's name?
The
The
Dawnfather.
the Dawnfather and Asmodeus's like rivalry, I'd call it. Am I aware of that or no?
You can give me a religion
Or like if the
or a history, actually, too.
history, but like, do I know that? Or this is up to you, Lucy. Whenever you talk about the Dawnfather, do you say like his name or whatever, like with disdain, like ugh, the god, like the Dawnfather or whatever, or do you just kind of keep it? It's like hush hush, you know? Did you show
Oh no,
visible disdain?
I don't like the guy. Fuck him.
Okay, so you're not trying to hide it. Got it. But I just want to at least make it like let's see what I have. Shit, I'll just do religion. Eh, 14.
14. Um, I think a 14 is enough to know somewhat base knowledge. Maybe a bit more than base knowledge, which would be that the Dawnfather and Asmodeus, Lord of the Nine Hells, definitely have or had quite a large rivalry, if you will, back in the Age of the Calamity, and they were one of the very large battles that shaped Exandria, essentially.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
And what I mean by that is their fight didn't shape make the earth, but their fight is what led to things like blossoming.
Right. Yeah. A major influence on just various stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Whitlock kind of pick up on Lucy's like disdain and like kind of annoyance every time we talk about the Dawnfather, but yeah, you two don't really get along, I'd imagine. Which I understand, religious affiliations aside, we should probably go meet with the guy. But also, I kind of want to catch up with everyone and try to figure out what they're thinking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rush into anything. I know probably if I do everything alone, I'm gonna get like murked. I'm not gonna let you. I might be
Yeah,
stupid,
well, you're
but I'm not
not
that
dumb.
stupid.
Yeah, you may be stupid, you're not dumb. But anyway,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, I want to go in and see what everyone's been up to. I'll first go up to Alexandra and be like, "Oi, sleep well?"
Actually, yeah, real quick, before that, I can actually put you in the upstairs room so you can go to everyone's individual room.
Alexandra's sleeping.
I don't know where my room is. I only see Briar and
Oh, whoops.
Valerian.
There are
I
two
did
balls.
double Pauls. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do
My
that.
worst nightmare!
Whoop, Paul is meant to be in here. No double Paul.
I can't see. I cannot see my room.
Do you not have light? Vision.
See everything.
Please give me light. Oh my god! Look at the window. Look at the window with lock. Look at the gut. I'm stuck outside the door. I can't get out.
Yeah, your ghost walk failed, mate. You're stuck in the fucking wall.
I forgot I don't have dark vision.
Get out! You're taking force damage! Quick!
Here, I don't know what. Here, hold on a second. There you go.
Ah!
I can see over the door. I'm in. Look at the window. Look at the window. I can see both.
Yeah, it just looks like a lot of shit, honestly, bruv. But still, it's certainly a swamp.
Mute.
I don't really like swamps because literally the first experience is getting mauled by a bunch of gators I knew were coming. But anyway, let's go check on everyone else. Where's that? I'll go out here and just knock on the first door. I'll knock on this one. Mind if I come in?
You knock on the door, and opening it is a very tired-looking elven man who says,
Oh,
"Who are you?"
This door. This door.
Oh, that door. Okay.
Yeah, not you. I'm not knocking on your door. Go back inside.
Oh,
I'll
I
talk
thought
to
you were knocking on my door. Going back to
Wait,
bed.
if you'd like to talk, you absolutely
No,
can.
you, as you say, if you'd like to talk, you just hear the door slam and lock.
I think I've got the answer.
Briar and Paul, I respect your privacy by knocking on your door, but I assert my dominance by coming inside anyways. And I come. Hello.
And Whitlock's like, they're probably still in bed. We'll give them a few more hours to just walk in.
Paul is snoring. Is Briar awake? What is Briar doing as Lucy walks in?
They've been struck with mute.
Wow, that took forever. Unmute. Okay, anyway.
Oh, crap.
Lucy is just in the corner with Ziggurat playing.
You're not Lucy.
Briar?
I'm like, Briar?
Briar?
You're Briar.
Yeah, you asked me what I was doing.
Oh, my bad. You said Lucy. Yeah, you said Lucy, so...
No. Did I?
Yes.
Yeah, you said Lucy. I was like, oh, damn, dominate person.
I don't remember saying Lucy, but okay. I said that I was in the corner playing with Ziggurat, but alright.
So you see Lucy in the bed playing with this, like, multicolored, tiny little dragonid creature.
I go like, I apologize for the disturbance. Proceed. And I close the door as I leave out.
Zagrod looks at you, Briar, and just says, "Well, that was odd."
Well, that was awkward.
Also, we're going to go meet an old man at a temple if you want to come. And I leave again.
Right, yeah, I'll probably catch up with you in a bit. I don't know where Alexandra's room's at.
Ping.
I'll look on this door. This one.
Alexandra?
She's right. I find her bug.
It's a bugbear and an ogre. Oh, shit! Not again.
This one's locked. Why is this door locked?
Oh, that's rather strange. I was about to walk up to the door, and then I heard a locking noise. I think probably not down for conversation. We'll probably find
Follow.
Alexandra later. Maybe she slept in the dirt.
Alright, I'm gonna knock on this door. I'm gonna knock on this one, like, Alexandra, are you awake?
No dice?
I don't think she's awake. I think it's
Bro, I typed in the chat I was not here so long ago. I'm feeding my kid.
Oh, I
I've
thought you
been
said you
muted
did.
for like 20 minutes.
I didn't see that.
Good luck.
Never
oh
mind.
shit. I didn't see that.
I didn't
Okay,
see
it's okay.
that.
We're not gonna put Alexandra. This
She's
means,
probably sleeping in the
Alexandra's
dirt. I'm
coming
going
with-
downstairs.
Yeah.
Zagrod looks at you, Briar, and says, "We should perhaps join those friends of yours."
Join your losers.
And then
We go downstairs.
he flies himself back into your weapon.
Ooh, cool.
Ooh. Lore.
Ooh, backstory.
And Paul eventually gets up and begins walking out as well. And so we shall go back downstairs. Ooh.
Very nice.
So, where's exactly the room we're going to? Where's it at?
We need to meet them. I think I was at the church, and then he will guide us.
Rodeo. I guess I'll head there. Hey everyone, good morning. Hope you all slept well. Have a good day. Bye.
And it's like very early. It is pre 10 a.m.
Yes. Like, shut up!
Yeah, hey, go back to bed.
Oh, you get an early start though.
Fire. Okay. Fine. Fine.
And as a reminder, the church is up here.
Who turned off all the light? Who turned off the sun?
Damn, it was really, really early. You can't see shit!
That's not right. I turned on the sun. The sun should be on.
The sun having a big 75 on it.
The sun is on.
I can't see shit,
You
man.
guys see up here?
I want to
Nope.
No. I want to reload my thingy.
Oh, that's because I didn't give you vision for some reason.
I reloaded my thingy for nothing then.
Yeah, you did. We have a goof here and there. It's been a while since we played.
Boo womp.
It's true. It's fine. We're gonna kill the old man, become level 5, and then save the
Check
town, and then
slaughter
take
old
over it by
man.
force. Is there any better way to start your day? Hello, Father Lacking. How are you doing today?
You see him stand up, turn around, and greet you, saying, "Ah, welcome, my children. I hope you had quite a good sleep last night. It is a rather good morning to take a nice journey out to those ruins, if you are still interested."
Yeah, I'm down.
Of course. I wanna see who this bringer of light comes from.
The Dawnfather will welcome you all to his place of worship, I'm sure.
I sure hope so.
I just have to gather some things, so stay here for but a moment. I will join you back downstairs in but a moment.
What exactly are you grabbing?
Hey,
Oh, some simple supplies for worship, candles, some books, whatnot.
No. rituals. Right. Okay.
Mhm.
And you see him just walk
Yeah.
behind a door and then disappear.
I'm like, if this man offers you to take you down to the cellar, don't go.
How many dead bodies gonna be down there? What skeletons is he
I
hiding?
don't doubt it. Have you seen how he
Figuratively.
speaks?
Figuratively, literally, how many skeletons is he hiding? But anyway, I just say that we don't know what's going to be in these ruins, but I'm sure it's not going to be safe. So I'm just going to say to everyone, let's stay on our guard, yeah? Try not to get jumped like I did by those fucking gators. Regardless, be on our guard. We got this, no problem. Still can't find Alexander. Let's, she'll find a way, surely.
Paul says, well, don't worry,
Yeah.
Whitlock. If you get jumped, I'll cover you.
Yeah, I totally trust that, for sure, yeah.
um, I'm like, oh, don't worry, man. I'm too tough. Like, and I hit like my chest, and it sounds like. For some reason, like that bar that you really like, that oh, that just falls down the touch. That's how tough I am.
Tough as nails, mate. Tough as nails. I like it. Just waiting and. So.
Um,
I'm trying...
is there? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking to myself, but I don't really got much.
Is there anything on this altar, God?
Give me a perception.
I'll give you the roll of perception. Perception.
How much gold we have? 461. Maybe that's a better armor.
And I'm gonna roll a d4 to help me a bit. Maybe we get a 14. We got a 14.
There are some candles. You do see that there is a book of worship just out on the altar. There's also like a golden candelabra, which seem to have some sort of chain around it, which carries a symbol of a golden, bright, 8-pointed star.
That's like a candelabra, right? The candelabra is the one that has the symbol, right?
The candelabra has a chain on it, which the chain, dangling from the chain, is this symbol.
I'm gonna bag the chain because it seems important because of the detail you described.
Okay.
I'll put it in a bag of holding. And if I can, if you will let me, I'll bag the book.
You're taking the book?
Okay, I'm gonna write chain of, what's the name of this god?
The Dawnfather.
Dawnfather. It doesn't sound as cool as saying Lightbringer, like Lucy the Lightbringer, but it's whatever. Dawnfather book. I love having a bag of holding. I also have a drake in my bag, and I also have a squid hat thingy in my bag.
Yep.
I forgot to add that. That's good. So he doesn't notice. Are there any other books lying around this place?
Just seems to be the one big one on the altar. And it's a fairly sized book, too. It's one of those big, like, church books.
I'm gonna move the little candelabra a little bit to the middle so it kind of covers. There's nothing there. I'm gonna move back here.
Okay. And as you come back, you hear the door open as Father Larkalai once again steps out, carrying a little satchel on his side, and says, "Now, are you all ready to take this walk with me?"
Yup, lead the way,
Yes.
mate.
But you don't have to make it sound like that.
He starts walking out, And if you all follow him, he closes the door behind him and starts to head out of town and in towards the swamp area of the bog, where...
As we walk, I say, like, you have a really well-groomed beard, fella.
He says, thank you. It is good to keep one cleansed both of body and soul when in the service of our Dawnfather.
Is it true what they say, then?
And what would that be?
People groom their beards because they have weak chins and they have self-esteem issues.
You see him chuckle to himself and says, oh, in all my time of being a cleric, I've never heard that one before. I quite enjoyed that.
Well, I've heard that one too. I've been playing.
I know with luck, we'll know why you groom your beard.
clerics. It's conjecture. It's all semantics, really.
That's true. I was just wondering, you're going to clear some things up, I don't like this guy, and I'm not even gonna hide it.
It's like, I heard clerics. I generally hear that clerics on the Dawn are little bitches. Is this true?
As you guys are walking through the swamp, he sends a question back to you all, and says, would you do me the favor of reminding me what brings you to this great town again? Are you just traveling through, going from place to place, or are you here to stay for a while?
Maybe we all got our own. We're all friends here, right?
Of course.
Me personally, I'm just with his crew. We're all just kind of traveling a bit. I see it as a good opportunity to learn some shit. So I think this is a good start. But others, they got their other prior obligations and such. But I'm mostly with them. But for me personally, as I said, it's be a good time to learn some stuff. Some religious blah blah. But still be fun, I suppose.
It is always...
By the way, is this something we should be expecting if we go to the ruins? Is this going to be like a trek where it's like, oh, it's going to be guarded by snakes or whatever? Is that what we should expect, or what? I mean, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I'm just wondering.
Oh no, don't you worry. I have made this trip with others of the town and myself many times. The ruins are a sacred place that not many wish to... what's the right word?
Trample?
Yes, that would be correct. Not many of the...
Desecrate.
Yes, desecrate even. Those in the area seek the Dawnfather as guidance, and those who seek to desecrate the Dawnfather's will don't tend to... Well, let's just say I've noticed that there's a protection of sort within the ruins.
Yeah. I'll get you. Interesting. What kind of protection? Some like, I don't know, warden magic or whatever?
I would imagine whatever the Dawnfather has blessed the location with is what protects. I wouldn't call it... actually, calling it a ward would be appropriate. If it wards off the evil of the lands. It shouldn't take us much longer to reach. It's only but on the outskirts of town. Couple more minutes at most.
Okay.
Well, what makes me here is that there's a bit of a trademarking issue, Dawnfather, Lightbringer, they're kind of similar. Just want to make the difference clear, you know.
Are you saying that out loud, or are you just thinking that?
I'm just saying that.
Yeah, as you just blurt that out, like Whitlock just slowly turns to you and it's like, the fuck did you just say? Why would you put that out loud, mate? Or like it was. Mate.
Father Larkalot kind of holds out a hand towards you, Whitlock. It says, "Oh, don't you worry. It is a fine thing to bring up, and I guess I'm willing to speak on that notion. You see, the tales of Pelor the Dawnfather and Asmodeus are as old as time. Asmodeus wished to take living kind for himself and bring it into ruin. But our great Dawnfather, with his burning hammer, struck Asmodeus down into the hells where he rightfully belongs, sending him to the darkest pits of the land. And now we are graced with the sun, the bright light, the good of the Dawnfather that is given to all of us who worships. While their names may be similar, yes, the Dawnfather reigns above the darkness that Asmodeus once dared to bring into these lands, and for that we are grateful."
Yeah, well put.
I want to say something. I'm not gonna say it.
I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm not. I'll say. Ain't fairy tales nice? I just keep walking.
I don't even know what you're saying.
That's a nice fairy tale.
Yeah. Such deep history that totally is completely real, yeah.
Yes. Fairy tales to those who don't truly believe.
That's what I'm hoping to believe here, man. So I'm having high expectations.
We are not much further from the ruins now, and I welcome you all into the Dawnfather's embrace. And Briar, Whitlock, Lucy, you guys can give me perception checks.
Yes.
Okay. I love how everyone just stayed quiet when I said that. You're really just saying this shit.
I don't know this guy.
20, baby.
Let's
Oh my
go.
god.
Oh,
Wait, I want to be higher than Whitlock. Let me try. Let me get a 4, please.
Fuck off.
It's
Fuck.
on back now. I'm
I
in
got a
control of
22.
Briar's token instead of mine.
What's up?
I'm in control of Briar's token rather than Alexander.
Oh, that's weird.
A damn 0.
Change that. Alexandra, I'll say you're able to catch up with the party as they are barely just leaving town. You can see them and are able to catch up.
I will catch up. DM, can you give me vision, please?
Yeah, one moment.
Okay.
As I'm actually just going to swap to a map. Alex, if you also want to roll a perception.
Sure.
Let's see. I need to get people vision, I think. Maybe, unless you can all see the map.
Yes.
I
I'm
was...
unable to move my token.
What?
Mate, you said this was a sacred place. I see dead,
Yeah.
3 full dead bodies.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you that in a second. Try moving your token now.
Hey.
I expect this one
I
was
feel
values.
capable.
Can you drag it out?
I see feathers walking around the.
Huh. Can you control
Oh, there
this
we
one?
go. Hi.
Okay.
Yep.
So 20, 0, 23, 19. So 3 of you see these ruins, and you can see this like glowing golden aura within the ruins, which are deep in the swamp waters. And you can see several corpses just floating in the waters. And with 23, 24, 19, you can tell that they don't seem to be... The cause of death seems to be incineration. They seem to be burned to a crisp.
You want to explain what that's all about? Whitlock will say while pointing at all the bodies. What happened there?
That is the grace of the Dawnfather. If you remember that ward I spoke of,
No.
Well.
Yeah.
those who seek to desecrate the ruins are embraced by the Dawnfather's grasp. These poor souls sought nothing but ruin, and in return the Dawnfather graced them with a swift embrace into his arms.
Swift, alright. Huh. See, what's the gold thing in the middle? That thing. Oops.
So, and I will say, because this is the only thing I have, it's more like, it's less an actual physical object, and there's like a glowing aura emanating from the middle of the ruins.
Like an aura.
Yeah, but Father Larkalai will still respond with, I believe that to be the will of the Dawnfather. That is the ward that protects these ruins and the lands around them.
So what would happen if I were to throw a rock at it? I'm not doing it, I'm just asking.
I would
This is Lucy talking, by the way, to him.
I would advise
Not to you.
against throwing debris at sacred ruins.
No, yeah, for sure.
What will happen if one would approach?
Many of my flock have approached the ruins before. If you're of good heart and willing to welcome in the light of the Dawnfather, then one might be blessed with his warm and kind embrace, unlike these poor souls behind me.
Huh. And if you're not, you turn into those guys, essentially.
If you're not, then... Well, I have yet to personally meet one who's not willing to welcome the Dawnfather into their life.
Huh.
I have a question. Is this lava, by the way? Is the yellow thing lava? Or...
No, it's like a glowing aura.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like there's a
Like,
golden...
like-
it's just like a glow. It's just to represent there's this golden glow coming off of the ruins.
And so it makes the whole water look basically yellowish.
The water of the swamp is naturally this color, but from the inside of the ruins, it does look like the water is this goldenish color.
Oh, okay. Then, so they are drowning and they're dead.
Yeah,
And this one
Pastor.
has his butt
They all
out.
dead.
And you all see Father Larkalai kind of turns back towards the ruins and kneels down and begins to take some objects out of his pouch. You can see some candles. You can see some herbs. He does take out like a placemat to place on the dirt. And is just kind of silently preparing something.
I wish I had speak with dead. Mm, I think. See how far this is. It's 15 feet. Mm.
Now that you're next to him, Lucy, you can see Father Larkalai begins, he takes out like a wick and lights some of the candles and opens up a much smaller book on his mat and begins flipping through some of the pages.
He has a whip. I'm kind of scared.
No, wick, like to light a candle.
Wick.
Oh, I heard whip. I thought this was because I started whipping him. So I'm like, I love the Godfather. He just whips himself in the back. I'm like, whoa.
Daniel's back.
Yeah, exactly. But it's been 2 years since let's play that thing. Have you realized that?
Yeah, it really has. We started this mission in 2019.
Okay, so how are jumping rules in your campaign, DM?
I mean, we're not in combat, so you can jump normally.
But I don't know how much I can jump. That's my issue.
I mean, you can just jump. If you want to jump somewhere, you just tell me, and we'll figure it out.
I want to jump here to this pillar.
Okay. Give me an athletics.
Okay, and because I am a little goat, I can add a d8 to the number roll. Is that how it works? I think when you take a high jump or long jump, you can roll a d8 and add the number to the number of feet covered, making a stand-in jump. I roll it after I know how much I'm jumping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing. Okay, I'm gonna fail at this.
You will with that,
Please,
dude.
God.
See, I told you. You fail that ask you. You'd be like, yeah, I got this. Now it's your turn to fall in the water. I did that last session. It's your turn.
Out of the corner of his eye, Father Larkalai sees you kind of getting ready to move, Lucy, and he grabs your arm with his hand. Not like forcefully or anything. He just like grabs you and says, I would ask that you refrain from approaching the ruins until I am done offering up this ritual to the Dawnfather, if you do not mind.
You know what? You sounded ominous and like you know something, and I will respect that, and I will move back. And then
It is just rather simple. I come here every so often with new members of the church to prepare this ritual and ask that the Dawnfather look down on them so they may get the blessing of the ruins. If you approach without the ritual to the Dawnfather, well, you will not get the blessing. You will not be a member of the Dawnfather's grace, and if not brought out here to see the ruins and understand the Dawnfather's will, then what else for? And
True.
he kind of says that, turning
Very
around,
good.
looking at the entire party.
By all means, go for it. I'll watch closely.
Alexandra, Briar, you guys want to do anything? Anything you want to do, or you just watching?
I am very suspicious of this entire scenario and am just keeping notes, watching
Yep.
the father as close as I can.
Okay. You all are just watching the outcome. The father stays kneeled down, takes out a couple more herbs, begins crushing some of them, places it on this mat, finds the appropriate page in the book, and Whitlock and Lucy, both of you give me perceptions, because you're the closest to him.
How
Damn!
about that? How about that?
How about that?
Nope. 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 Nope.
Both of
I want to
you,
be higher somewhere else before.
both of you can
22,
hear
baby.
him talking under his breath. He's not purposely trying to hide what he says from anyone. It just seems to be the way he's talking for this appeasement of the gods. But you can hear something to the akin of, and actually both Whitlock with the 25, you can see him. He has this book out, but you see him close his eyes to speak this prayer, and he says, "Mighty Dawnfather, grant these new members of the church your blessing, so that they may follow in our will, and bless
Boy.
those who follow before them."
I didn't say anything about being Dawnfather's lackey. I'm simply looking. That's all. What are you doing? Why do you close your eyes if you have the book open? Don't you need your eyes to read?
Oh, it is.
Very-
It is but part of the prayer, my child. If you do not wish to be one of the flock, then may I ask, why did you join me?
I said I told you before. I'm just curious. I want to learn some shit and how it's done.
Well, what better way to learn than to join?
I'd rather not, actually. I'm what you would call it, agnostic. I don't really know what to believe, and it's certainly not one of it. Respectfully, of all intents and purposes, it's just not really my thing. I mean, you could try to ask my other friends here, but it's just not really my thing. Surely, you, as a kind of benevolent lackey of a kind of benevolent god, you'd be understanding, right?
Give me an insight check, Whitlock.
Yeah. Hold on, I was getting distracted. How about that? How about that?
How about that?
Do that, Cadence.
Thanks,
When
brother.
baby.
You can see that there is a small twinge of annoyance in his face. Like he scrunches his eyes the way his face moves. He doesn't he's trying his best not to outwardly show it, but he seems maybe not annoyed, but like a mixture of annoyed and upset at you not wanting to be a part of this. And
It's not a big deal, mate.
he
Surely, as you go. Well, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was just going to say, as you kind of see that, he turns around to the rest of everyone else and says, "What about the rest of you? Surely you would want to be welcomed into the Dawnfather's embrace, yes?"
I'm mostly here to learn, as well as Whitlock said. I think one should first learn the teachings before they join a cause. If we blindly follow orders, nothing will ever change. Orders for the sake of orders are not good to any man, nor God.
He looks to the back to Briar and Alex and says, "And what of you two, fair women? Would you not want to join and be welcomed into the Dawnfather's embrace?"
Whoa. Did you just... Aki's a man. I remember from last time, he wears pink. Aki, fuck, I thought I said Briar. I read your...
Help me out, Briar. Come on.
I just remember the joke, like...
You can give me an insight, Lucy.
Okay, to what?
Just to see, talking to Father Larkalai.
Okay, the Briar thing was mostly a joke. Fuck, I got it to 12 instead of a crit.
Damn, you
I don't have
suck.
inspiration of anything. God damn it.
Yeah,
Damn it.
Whitlock definitely notices that that father's getting pretty
He's like-
upset, and like he raises his
I'm making
eyebrows.
myself,
Like, Baker's doesn't dog.
sorry.
Why is this upsetting to you? I'm surely at this time, as your time being a priest, you're not gonna win everyone over. Why is it upsetting you? Probably know that by now, right?
Are you okay, Father?
Is this something you'll want to tell us? But you're not. I feel like you're hiding something. Be honest. Come on. I'm honest. I was just curious. That's all.
Oh, this is just rather unfortunate is all, to have brought one who speaks so well of Dawnfather's enemy under my flock would have done great service to us.
He'll kind of look over at Lucy. Huh?
I go like... I say, like, what? I say, we don't have enemies. I am a man. Oh. I'm just joking. I don't know. I say, like, great service, like, in the sense that I'll be providing you guys help in redeeming myself and bolstering your faith, or service in the I'm a sacrifice type of stuff. I know I might look like a lamb, but I don't want to be that.
Yeah. You know what? Sorry for wasting your time. Yeah, I was hoping just for, some sort of demonstration or whatnot. But it seems like there's nothing really here. You have a nice town, it's fine. I wasn't really know what to expect from no offense, a swamp. But, I think I'm done here. You guys do whatever you like. I think I'm ready to leave this town. There's nothing really much here as I should have expected. I was thinking, maybe there's some things that I'm missing, but for right now, it doesn't really seem that way. Because for a kind of benevolent god, he kind of looks over, like, he sure likes to be gruesome. As he kind of like points over at the burned corpses. But who am I to say, right? Who am I to judge? I'm no god. I don't want to be a god, so you all do what you gotta do. I think I've seen enough. I'll get you all at the town as Whitlock kind of snap his fingers at all you guys and just kind of saunter off a little, but still keeping an eye on what's going on.
As you kind of begin to saunter off, Father Larkalai says, No, it is all right. Please, allow me to show you a demonstration still. Just wait but a moment.
Okay, this better be good.
I move back and I whisper to both Briar and Alexander, get ready for anything. And I'll hold my action just in case this free tries anything.
As you approach, or not as you approach, as you see the father he was holding a hand out towards you, Whitlock, to try and get you to stop moving, which, he succeeded at.
Oh, fuck.
Well, you did stop.
Yeah, I did stop. I turned her back around, and I'm like, yeah?
Yeah. And he turns and says, he turns his back to you, back towards his ritual, and he says, I said I would show you a demonstration, and a demonstration is what you will see. And you see him reach into his bag, and he begins to... As he reaches into his bag, he starts to turn around towards you all. And you see this... He's holding on to the handle of something within this bag. And as he turns, you see the robes on him begin to kind of dissipate into this blinding white light as it is replaced with this shining armor that was underneath, as he turns with this bright shining mace in hand, and suddenly two wings made of light emanating from his back, as rather than the man that was there, you see this glowing, almost like Greek god, perfect form of a figure as it flies into the air a little bit with its new wings. And he points the mace down towards you, Whitlock, and says, "You will get this demonstration here and now, my child."
Oh, crap.
And that is where we will end this short session.
That's a cool looking demonstration. I think I'm done here. They're just like, that sentence there.
But it's... We were playing for, like... What? We can't even that. What? What?
Yeah.
What?
I hate...
We went for almost an hour, and leaving on a fun cliffhanger to make sure that when we start this interaction again, perhaps we'll have everyone with us. But yes, Father Larkalai has shed his form and is showing glowing wings, a mace, and this new peak form, as we will call the session there.